Hey, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here, and today we're taking a look at all the Ana skins in Overwatch and trying to figure out what the best one is. The first we have Overwatch 1 Ana. Pretty decent, standard skin, standard rifle, standard sleep dart. Nothing too crazy going on here. Definitely not awful by any stretch of the imagination, but with how good the average Ana skin is, this is a D tier. Like, the Ana skins are phenomenal across the board. The question is, where is this one? It's this one. There you go. Right in D tier. Overwatch 2 Ana basically takes the tan outfit from Ana and then makes it a nice blue color instead. Gives her a scarf as well. The gun also got a slight upgrade with a scope. It looks a little bit nicer, I personally think. Sleep Dart also got a slight upgrade. Just everything across the board. Pretty good slight upgrades that just make her that tiny bit better across the board. I think this one's a B tier. Honestly, they did a good job with the redesign. Very well done. Wadjet, I think it's a little bit too bright. The gun's kind of goofy, but kind of whatever. Like, that's not a negative. It's just kind of goofy. But the skin itself, a little bit too bright, a little bit too much. I think it's just a D tier. Wasteland, the nice recolor of it though. I think it's a slight upgrade to Overwatch 1 Ana. The nice yellow rifle, very interesting gun. Sleep start and everything. It's decently better. I'd say it's a C tier. Captain Amari. This is basically Overwatch 2 Ana with a beret instead of a hood. I think the hood kind of fits on a bit better, honestly. The rifle even looks pretty similar to Overwatch 2 Ana. Sleep Dart is kind of whatever. I think this is just a slight. I think this is just a slight downgrade to Overwatch 2 Ana. Then we have Horus, which is Captain Amari but like white, and I think the blue color scheme works way better, like exponentially better, to the point that I think this one is just a low C tier. Then we have Cabana Ana. This one's pretty nice, old lady Ana with her nice, like, floral hat. The rifle, also pretty nice scope. And sleep dart's just like normal. And yeah, I mean, pretty decent looking skin. Very nice side grade to Ana, making her, I don't know, just like a normal old lady Ana. All the other Anas, she has gray hair and stuff, but this one kind of sells it for me, and I think that makes it A tier. Corsana Ana is this pirate Ana. I think the parrot you don't really see in game much anymore. You used to see it pretty often, but I think they patched it out, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess too many people like this skin. But yeah, the rifle's got a bayonet on it. Looks really fucking sick in general, and it's pretty cool. Sleep Dart's kind of whatever, but Sleep Dart you don't really see often. But yeah, the overall skin, you got the water flask, the whole pirate aesthetic. You got like a gun thing there, and a nice like pirate flag cape and headband. This one's an S tier. I used this one for ages. I do miss the parrot. Rest in peace. The parrot from the Pirate Ana skin. But they do what they do to this game. Snow Ellen, on the other hand, has a pretty cool looking rifle. Very nice looking, like Snow Sniper, the sleep darts, whatever. But the actual skin itself, I don't like that much. I don't like these like little talon feet. And then the rest of the skin just kind of whatever. I think this one, honestly, lower end of C tier. Sniper Ana, this one sucks. Like, you do actually see younger Ana, which I guess that's something. But the actual, camo desert outfit, I think looks awful. The sniper rifle is massive and doesn't even look good. This shit covers like 3 times the amount of the screen as the normal sniper rifle, so it's just a straight downgrade, worse to play with. I just don't like this skin at all. I think it's an F tier. I think it's like the only F tier for Ana. Then we have Harorus. I don't know how you say this one. But yeah, this is the Ana skin I use. I don't like the talon feet. That's the only part I don't like though. The talon hands and stuff are sick. The helmet is fucking cool as hell. The wing on one side with the evil eye and then nothing on the other side. I think it's sick. The cape is kind of cool. The hair coming out the back is nice. The gun is absolutely phenomenal. Looks even better when I have the gold gun equipped, which I don't right now. The like gemstone scope, really notably different. I love this skin. I use this one all the time. I think it's the best Ana skin in the game, just straight up. You don't have to watch the rest of the video to just know this fact. It's, there's a lot of good ones. Like, this isn't the only one, and this one did cost me like, I don't know, $20 or something, so there's a kind of point to put out there. But I liked it that much, and I do play on a decent amount, so I thought it's worth getting. Then we have a Botanist Ana. I think this one's just straight up worse than, what was it? And the other one, Cabana. I think Cabana's just better than Botanist, straight up. The evil eye here on Ana doesn't make any sense and doesn't work. It takes away a lot from this skin. Even if it wasn't for that, this one's like a garden tour guide Anna, which I don't think fits her well. You know, she's the type of old lady to like, you know, have a garden and take care of one, but not to be like a tour guide for a garden. I don't think it works. I don't think it fits her character. The gun also doesn't look that great. It's just kind of not a good skin. I'll be honest. It just gets outclassed in every way. It's a D tier. Merciful Anna, just a white recoloring of Anna's default version. Well, I guess not default version because she doesn't have the hood on, but I think it's alright. I mean, just somewhere in the middle of C tier. And Shrike, this one kind of sucks, I'll be honest. The thing in the face doesn't look good. The rest of this skin doesn't look good. It's like the default looking rifle from Overwatch 1, and even like the default looking sleep. This one's an F tier. Goal, on the other hand, it's mostly the same skin, but with a much better orange color scheme. You can see a nice little spiderweb design in the cape. The evil, like, pumpkin face is pretty cool. Sniper rifles also get a little bit of web on it. Rifle itself doesn't look that great, but the actual skin looks pretty nice, I say. I'd say it's honestly low B tier. Then we have Tal, or Tal, whatever you want to call it. This one's got a creepy mask on Ana and a general white but colorful color scheme. The rifle kind of looks like alrightish, not too crazy, but the skin is very unique. I'll give it that. Nothing else looks like this on Ana, but it's just kind of alright. I'd say it's somewhere in the upper end of C tier. Then we have Cybermedic, which this was an Anniversary Week 1 exclusive skin, which I do happen to have. It's got a nice animated cape, but you literally never see that. I've tried. I thought it would be a lot more notable and look really cool, but you just don't see it in game. But even without that, overall, kind of like pinkish purple type of color scheme. The hair is even a little bit a shade of pink. Got like a VR goggles on that have like a bit of a shine to them. The gun is like the default stable Overwatch 1 gun, which is not a positive. And overall, I mean, it's just kind of like it's an alright skin. I think it's, you know, somewhere in the lower ends of C tier. Not too crazy. Bastet, one of the most used Ana skins, popularized by, you know, YouTuber Sleepy, which a lot of people got from the Ana's Bastet challenge, and there was a challenge before it as well. A lot of people like this skin. I kind of get why. The design on the gun's pretty decent. Sleep dart's kind of whatever. The actual coat and everything on the skin works pretty well. The little cat mask with the cat ears, I think that works as well. And then obviously the icon on the back of the coat. It's a pretty nice, solid package. But I don't think it's S tier. I'll be honest, I think the stuff in S tier just outclasses it. Then we have Citron Ana, which is just default Ana, but a bit more yellow. I think the blue color scheme works way better. This one's F tier. Garnet Ana, this one's red instead of blue. I think this one's even worse, so even lower in F tier. Peridot Ana, green Ana. This one kind of functions a little, but I'd say it's still low D tier. Turquoise Ana, this is turquoise instead of blue. I think isn't awful. I think it's a little bit better than the green one, but still a D tier skin. And we have Mummy Ana. This one, I don't know. I don't think Ana works as an undead character. The rifle is pretty sick, I will give him that. But that's pretty much it. The actual skin itself is kind of iffy. It just doesn't fit Ana's character much. I'd say it's a very low D tier. Night Owl. This one's like Snow Owl. But honestly, I think worse. I think the color scheme on Snow Owl is better. It's already a skin I didn't like much to begin with, so this one also very low D tier. I don't even know if that shows on your screen, but both of those, I guess it does. It stretched it pretty hard. Yeah, they're both low D tiers. And our final skin is Midnight Camo Ana, and this one's kind of cool. This one's like almost like an Omnic Ana. This one, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is Robot Ana, and it looks sick. I mean, the face mask thing looks amazing. The gun looks absolutely amazing. Sleep dart's kind of whatever, but like the rest of the skin, it just looks really good. Looks really nice, really clean. I'd say it's a low A tier. And yeah, that's all there was to it. I think I actually inverted what I had where. I think that's the proper thing. But yeah, that's all the honest skins in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed looking at them as much as I did, and I will see you in the next one.